Right. It's going to be so hard to like sync and stuff.
Yep. Right.
So, how is this season going then?
I don't know.
Oh man, it feels like I've been away on holiday for like a month. Well, not on holiday, like.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh, I know. Game error. This disc is unreadable.
Hey.
That's a great start. That's what I
Did
did
you
last
manage
time.
to see the results of the season so far? Do you want me to read them out?
No, it keeps. My FIFA 12 disc is scratched to shit. Oh, it's even got it's even got a crack in the like a crack in it basically, starting from the hole in the middle. That's a fantastic.
It's actually a market employed by EA. Like, the disc physically degrades, and then as soon as like FIFA 13 hits the shops, it just breaks, shatters into dust.
Yeah. Fantastic. The results of the season so far, no, but go on.
Okay.
First game,
you won. Atletico Bilbao versus Parma. You won 5-2.
Yes.
The second game, Atletico Bilbao versus Valencia. You won 3-2.
Yes, like
Third
this,
game,
yeah.
Roma versus Genoa. You won 2-0.
Why were we doing like a Serie A?
I don't know. You mentioned it actually. You mentioned doing like a themed season where like you do all Italian teams, all Spanish teams, all English teams, that sort of thing.
Right.
Fourth game, Juventus versus Napoli. You drew 2-2.
Yeah.
And the last game that we played, Fiorentina versus Udinese. You won 3-0. So, to summarise,
is that because you disconnected?
just where we're starting,
it sounds like
games remaining 5, you're 12 points ahead with a 9-goal difference.
Are you sure that the other one wasn't because your internet broke or something?
It might have been. That sounds familiar.
I'm not sure.
It's not like me to lose.
Right, online friendlies. Yeah, whenever I leave my FIFA 12 disc in the Xbox for like a few minutes without doing anything, it just comes up saying that. Like, it's the disc is unreadable.
Maybe it's like a Tamagotchi where if you leave it for too long it just dies.
Well, you could say that for anything really though. Like, leaving a child in the basement, you just leave it and it'll die.
Excellent start.
Let's finish off this season. Let's finish off our stupid Italian season.
Only one team that can save me, I think.
What's that? Oh, if you got into it, will you see that?
Oh, classic. I'm trying to think if we've ever done a Milan derby.
Should we introduce this at all?
I thought this sort of like going, hey, and then like theme tunes.
No, I mean like.
Oh, like introduce like what the point of this is.
Yeah, if there is one, if we can find one, yeah.
Well, you can do
it. Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to do it. Well, last time you went, hey guys, and I'm not doing that.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, basically, we've been playing FIFA for a bit.
Over 50 seasons.
We're totally up ourselves and think our patter is amazing, so we thought we'd record it.
And judging by...
Well, everyone else seems to be doing it. So,
that's right enough. Essentially, if you end up listening to this, it's your own fault. So don't slate us for our shit banter. It's your own fault. You didn't have to click on it.
Yeah.
You know what? Just fuck off. I just want to play FIFA with my mate. I don't want you involved.
Yeah.
This is very surreal. I'm talking to people who aren't going to listen to it.
I know. Well, this is just a demo, so it's going to be very badly cut.
It's going to be sound quality. It's going to be terribly played as well.
Yeah.
I think we should point out again the fact that we don't profess to be experts. We've played a lot, but that doesn't necessarily mean we're good at it.
Yeah, this is our 51st season, is it?
Something like that, yeah.
Because we had the 50. Who won the 50?
I tanked it. Absolutely destroyed it.
Yeah, but I'm like 2 seasons ahead in the rankings, I'm sure. Well, you see, the thing is, because I've got to have my game volume like pure down. I've not got any commentary. I've just got a TV.
You don't need commentary though. You can just see what's happening.
Yeah, I know, but I like to have Martin Taylor, or whatever his name is, prattling on about.
Well, just phone him up. You and Martin Taylor are
Get him on the
tight, are you
line.
not?
I don't think his name is even Martin Taylor. It might be, I'm not sure.
Martin Tyler.
Tyler. Oh,
Not
right,
Taylor,
there we go.
Tyler.
Oh, I'll get that. Impact Engine.
The Impact Engine, I have to say, has been one of my favourites.
Yeah, anyway, I was saying, this is just a demo, so it's going to be badly cut. The sound quality is probably going to be poor because we're still working the ins and outs of it. And I don't know how long it's going to be either. I was thinking maybe half an hour or something. Like, it totally depends on what happens and stuff.
Aye.
So, and Thomas might come back, because I was playing Battlefield with Thomas earlier and he might come back on.
Right.
And Ethan
Should we have like
is-
sort of like
needs
cool
me flat.
DJ names or
Oh god.
like
Um,
I'll be Head Rush.
well, Thomas is... Head Rush. Head Rush Wilson, yeah.
Oh, gimp.
Well, Thomas has got the Tammy baby, I suppose. He's just his gamer tag, really. What is that noise? What's that munching noise?
Eating
Oh, eating.
crisps,
Crisps.
Walker's
What flavour?
Squares. You're gonna have to censor that.
Oh, cheeky.
Oh yeah. What? Oh, thank you.
Oh wait, I thought I got away with that there.
We'd have gotten away with it too.
I can hear my mum hoovering up, by the way. So if she comes into the room and you hear a massive noise. Come on.
Oh yeah.
God damn it. Yeah, that's another thing. We tend to take our corners and... I was about to say take our corners and keepers with penalties, but that makes
Yeah,
no
we
sense.
do. We take
Our
it.
corners and penalties with keepers.
It's just it's
Just-
sort of an unwritten rule. It's not 100%.
Yeah.
It used to be.
I know we don't play as Barcelona or Real Madrid or any of those faggy teams, so
I-
go away if
yeah.
that's what you're expecting.
I think.
Oh, well, we do occasionally, but only because we're so bad with them. If that makes sense.
Speak for yourself.
I was so annoyed last night. I'm in Division 3 on the head-to-head scenes a bit, and like I went Spurs and Arsenal and all the usual stuff, and it was just Real Madrid, Barca, Real Madrid, Barca.
Yeah.
And I won a couple and lost a couple, but who are these boring
I was gonna
bastards?
say,
They just
it
do the
just
same
gets-
team over and over again.
I don't see.
I'm gonna go like Accrington next time.
Yeah, I don't see the enjoyment in like playing the same game over and over again.
Yeah. So what's been happening then? I'm not spoken to you for like a week. I've been working a lot.
Just yeah, I've been working shitload as well. Been working extra for my work.
Really?
Look
at this, this is liquid football, this.
I'm trying to think what
Boom. Oh.
I don't think I've actually done anything. Oh, actually, I recorded that cover of TNT with like changed lyrics, and it actually went down quite well.
Why?
I was well impressed. Like,
I thought you did that like weeks ago.
yeah, well, it wasn't that. It was like a couple of weeks back, but
Oh.
I did it. I posted it on the forum of the oh bastards, the forum of the thing that it was for.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, like one person replied to start with, and I was like, oh, that's quite cool. Someone listened to it. And then like days went by when it just slipped down and down and down, and no one was listening to it. And then suddenly last night, I just had a wee look on it, and yeah, I had a few positive comments. One of them was I went in skeptical, but I was amazed.
What did you change the lyrics to then? Like
Just lyrics that were related to the online show that it was for.
oh right. I see.
I don't want to name it because then other people.
Why not?
Well, because then people all listening to this,
Like, there's
they'll think, "Oh wait,
evidence.
that sounds better than this. Let's go listen to that." There are no other web shows or podcasts in the world.
Well,
They're only
no,
ours.
because they might do that, but then they might leave a comment on that other person's podcast, and they might give us some positive feedback. So I hate playing as AC Milan. I hate having Ibrahimovic and Pat on that. They're well boring.
Yeah, it must be really
Wanna
shit
go
for you.
Well, I want to go Jelinek FC. I mean Everton and Croatia. Kabam!
Oh,
I just kept that in it for you there. That was pointless. Oh shite! Shite bags.
pish. Yes, there's tension in Milan. They love each other. Way. Another classic. Thanks.
So
Cesar's
what
particularly
else
good
has
at...
been happening?
I'm trying to think.
Oh, hold on, my mum's coming in the room.
I'm not listening.
She's not listening apparently. Well, you should be listening. You'll be like our only listener.
This was a wet towel.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realise it was there. Well, it's dry now.
And the floor's wet.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is how terrible a son Lee Cochran is.
Pretty much.
I don't know what's happening. I can't hear what's going on.
I left my wet bath towel, and Mum's not happy about it.
No.
Well, you're just scum.
Yeah.
Did you actually buy that bin, by the way, or were you just?
Oh no, I didn't.
I didn't think you would.
No, of course not. I'm not insane. But how much was the one you bought?
I'm not telling you.
I bet it was about like 60 quid or something, and the one I saw on that line was a bargain.
Yeah, I got a bin with chrome rims.
An exhaust at the back. I don't know how that worked, but
I can't remember how much my bin was, but yeah, my love for refuse disposal far outweighs yours.
I'm not ashamed to admit that.
Good. I'm the man. I'm literally the bin man.
Taking out the bins. Boom.
Oh, Cochranisms. Oh, Schneider. Oh.
Oh, this is so boring to me because there's no sound from my TV at all.
What? Do you need sound to be excited?
Well, it's just silence.
Well, you've got my dulcet tones. Is that not good enough for you? Shall I just start making crowd noises?
No, unless you put your mic on the TV or something. That's not a crowd noise. That's like, I don't know.
That's static. That's white noise.
That's just steam coming out of a kettle. Speaking of steam, we were doing loads of science experiments at work this week. When we should have been working.
Lee Cochran works at the Co-op, by the way.
A supermarket
chain.
Yeah, they're going to know what it is. But
hey, you never know. We might have listeners from like foreign countries, far afield, who don't have Co-op.
Well, they're not going to understand what language you're speaking, are we? Oh, how did I miss that?
Oh, look at that! Deliberate defending. I'm going to make a bold prediction for this season.
Sorry, I was just watching my mum leave the room, like, just pick up all my rubbish and just leave. I mean, I would have picked it up myself, but no. What were you saying, a bold prediction? What's that?
I'm going to make a prediction for this season. I'm going to be unbeaten, but I'm still not going to win the season.
That could happen, yeah.
Well, again,
yeah, like
12 points down, and then 9 goals. Anyway, science and shit.
Yeah, I'm a scientist, right? We were trying to work out how hot fire was. Or I was, rather. And
I'm sure we've had this discussion before.
Yeah, it's sort of okay now, I guess. But yeah,
you're such a teenage girl, Lee.
How? What?
But because your text last night sounded quite dramatic, and now suddenly, nah, it's alright.